Hello, everyone. This is another Black Conservative. I am Ryan Bowden. Thank you all for joining me once again. So I want to talk a little bit more about this Lizzo situation because what I found out in this article I'm about to read is that she has basically been barred from the NFL halftime show that's supposed to be coming in February. Yeah, she's been barred from it. They have kind of like dropped her. They had her on their roster as a consideration, and now they're like, you out the door, boo boo. It's not going to work. This shows that when you are accused of things that are like outside the range of what you're supposed to be doing as a pop celebrity, you're going to get some backlash, and most of that backlash is going to be from your fan base. Okay, going to be from your fan base. So let's get right into this article. I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. But it says a new report claims Lizzo has been dropped from consideration for the Super Bowl halftime show in the wake of the pop star's ballooning scandal. Lawsuits alleging that she engaged in abusive behavior towards some of her employees. An NFL insider told the Daily Mail that the public response to the allegations has prompted the organization to immediately drop Lizzo from Super Bowl contention, having previously put her name in the mix as one of the front runners for the 2024 game. Talks of Lizzo being a part of the halftime festivities or performing the national anthem are dead now that she is surrounded by scandal, the source reportedly said. Performing the national anthem. Look, yeah. I don't know how good she sings. You know what? I don't know how good she sings, but stand by. Yeah, I'm back. I listened to 4 of her songs, not all the way through. All I need to do is listen to the first few lines, and I can tell you whether or not it's mega crap. In my opinion, mega crap. And her voice is okay. So far as singing the national anthem, no. No, I mean, you're going to consider her for the national anthem? Come on, man. No. No, let's go on, okay? Okay, so I got a chance to listen to some of her music and her voice. Somebody gonna say, well, you didn't listen to all of some, man, come on, please. She's, I don't need to listen to more. The songs are crappy, okay? And nowadays, you never can tell with all of this fakery going on with a lot of these singers. You never can really tell until they actually sing in person. So, who can really tell, The Super Bowl is set to take place February 11th at Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada. Another source told the outlet that Lizzo's team is, quote, desperately trying to come up with a strategy to save her sinking ship. It has become more and more difficult with more people coming forth accusing her of extremely inappropriate acts, the music industry individual reportedly said. Lizzo has been sued by 3 former tour dancers who allege the pop star engaged in abusive behavior towards them, including forcing them to attend a strip club show and touch some of the performers. One dancer also alleged that Lizzo, who has championed her own obesity as beautiful and empowering, fat-shamed her after she gained weight. The singer has publicly denied the allegations. Of course, following the suit, 6 more, now here's the part, following the suit, 6 more individuals have come forward claiming they were also mistreated by the pop star. These individuals include people who worked on Lizzo's reality show, Watch Out for the Big Girls, on Amazon Prime Video. The music industry appears to be distancing itself from Lizzo amid the publicity fallout. Organizers of the Made in America Festival announced Tuesday that the annual event, which was to feature Lizzo as a headliner, has been canceled due to what they described as, quote, severe circumstances outside of production control. That is the end of that article there. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. But here's my view on this whole thing. And I know that this is kind of like passe, it's trivial, but it just goes to show you that when you have that kind of influence and that kind of popularity and fame, and you are being accused of things, as I said earlier, that are outside the box of what you're supposed to be doing, okay, your fan base is going to turn on you. Now, I made this statement in a previous video that I did on her about how that the fan base, her fans basically jumped on the bandwagon and began to persecute her on Twitter right off the bat. Like, what are you doing? Woo, 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 woo. They came against her. And I said that they shouldn't have jumped so fast to conclusions about these accusations. Let's wait till she go to court and see if it's actually true or not. But now, and she has denied it, of course, but because she got lawyers, she got lawyers and stuff to defend it. But now I'm starting to believe that a significant number of these accusations are true. I'm starting to believe this stuff is true because now some others have come out and have accused her of inappropriate behavior. Now, why are they coming out? Could we argue somebody paying them to come out, paying these people to come out and accuse her of this? I don't think so. I don't think so because Lizzo is to the left. The left protects their own. The left protects their own until their own start getting outside the box that the left created for them. Then the left attacks them and destroys them and tries to counsel them. I don't think this is the issue with Lizzo. I don't think that Lizzo has left departed from the left matrix. I don't think she has. I think that a lot of these allegations now are true, and that of course she denies them because she has lawyers that she can afford to pay that can defend her and find loopholes in this whole thing. Is I'm not saying that it's not possible that this is some kind of money grab. It's still possibly a money grab. It's still possibly a money grab. I mean, but at the same time, you look at Bill Cosby, when those accusations were pushed towards him. When I first heard about it, I was like, man, no, I don't believe this. They're just trying to get rid of this man because he's positive. He's always been positive. He's a great guy, this, that, and the other. But as time went on and all these more and more people began to come out, it came to the conclusion that some of these things he actually did. May not have done all of them, but some of them he did, okay? And so the same situation here with Lizzo. I believe some of these accusations, if not almost all of them, are true. Just because a person denies them doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't do them. Ted Bundy, I know that's an extreme case, but you get the point. Ted Bundy was a infamous serial killer back in the 1970s. And he denied that he committed these crimes. He denied that he murdered these women. And he literally tried to defend himself because I think he was trying to become a lawyer. And he literally tried to defend himself. Well, needless to say, his defense failed big time because there was too much evidence substantiated against him to prove otherwise. But the point is that he denied it. Although he did the crimes, he denied it. So the same scenario here, even though that's an extreme case, I think you know what I'm talking about. The same scenario here, just because she denies it doesn't mean that she didn't do it. Okay, just because she denies these allegations doesn't mean it's not true. She has top of the line lawyers that she can afford to pay, just like what's that football player's name? O.J. Simpson did. He had top of the line lawyers, okay, that he could afford to pay to defend him, and that's what happened. But it seems more and more people are believing that O.J. Simpson committed that crime, and I'm one of them now. First, I didn't believe he did it, but now I believe he did it. The killer got away. Why? Because even though he denied committing the crime, he had top-of-the-line lawyers to defend him. He had a whole team. What was it? Team OJ? A whole team of lawyers to defend him. Same scenario here. Same scenario. She has lawyers that can defend her. And even if she's lying, they can defend her and make it look like she's telling the truth. They say, well, no, these accusations are wrong. These people are here for a money grab. We'll find out. But see, this is what happens, man. This is what happens. This is what happens when you are a celebrity that has this kind of popularity and then you are being accused of this crazy kind of stuff. I mean, you look at Michael Jackson, all these accusations about him being fooling with kids and so forth. I don't know whether or not his record sales went down or any of that. I know he did get a lot of criticism for these accusations, but I don't know anything about his record sales going down because I think during the 1990s and up to the 2000s, he wasn't as popular because there was more competition. So more people were not really into Michael Jackson like it was in the 80s, okay? And I wasn't even trying to find out, about all of it. I didn't really care at the time. But yeah, even during this situation with Michael Jackson, I don't know whether or not his sales went down or whatever, but the point is that when you have that kind of popularity and that kind of influence on people, and these accusations are made towards you, it will have a negative impact on you. So I just wanted to cover that. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look, the thing about Lizzo, I told you guys what I listened to. I paused for a few minutes and I listened to just a few seconds of 3 to 4 of her songs. And they're not all that great to me. So this whole idea of her singing, possibility of her singing the national anthem to me is kind of, in NFL, it's kind of like, no, no, and no. And I mean, she's just disrespectful, man. I mean, she's disrespectful. She's foul mouthed. No. Okay. But that's my opinion on it. I can go on with this, but that's just my opinion on it. What do you guys think about the NFL's refusal to they kind of like want to drop her for the singing at halftime? What do you think about that? You think they're acting prematurely? You think they're overreacting, or what? What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.